Hi, hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today let's understand one of the most important Java 8 interview questions. The question is, what is a functional interface? Before we understand functional interface, let's first understand why we need it in Java 8. In Java, if we want pass some behavior as a parameter or write a small piece of logic, traditionally we had to write more code using classes or anonymous inner classes. So Java 8 introduced Lambda expressions to make this much simpler and more readable. But Lambda expression need a target type, and the target type is a functional interface. So now what exactly is a functional interface? A functional interface is an interface that contains exactly one abstract method. For example, here we have a greeting interface with one abstract method, say hello, because it has only one abstract method. So it is a functional interface. Functional interface can also have multiple number of default static methods, but only one abstract method. Next is, why do we use functional interfaces? The main benefit is that they enable Lambda expressions. It also helps us write less boilerplate code and supports functional programming. Makes code concise and readable. Also, we commonly use them with streams and collections. Next, we have the @functional interface annotation. This annotation is optional, but it is recommended. It ensures that the interface has exactly one abstract method. So why do we use @functional interface annotation? It means it tells the compiler this interface is intended to have only one abstract method. For example, here we have my interface and it contains one abstract method called my method. Now if we try to add another abstract method, the compiler will give us a compile time error. So the annotation helps us make sure that our functional interface follows the rule of having exactly one abstract method. Next, now let's look at some commonly used built-in functional interfaces provided by Java. First is Predicate. Predicate takes an input and returns a boolean, meaning is true or false. For example, here we check whether the length of string is greater than 3. Next is function. Function take an input and returns a result. Here we take an integer and convert it into a string. Next is consumer. Consumer takes an input but doesn't return anything. Here we simply print the string. And finally supplier. Supplier takes no input but it provides or returns a value. Just remember, predicate takes input and returns boolean. Function takes input and returns a result. Consumer takes input, returns nothing. Supplier takes no input and provides a value. Next, for the interview, we can answer like this. A functional interface in Java 8 is an interface that contains exactly one abstract method. It can have any number of default or static methods, but only one abstract method. It is used as the target type for Lambda expressions, and it is foundation functional programming. Apart from creating our own functional interfaces, Java 8 also provides some built-in functional interfaces. These are commonly used with Lambda expressions. The most commonly used ones are predicate, function, consumer, and supplier. That's all about the functional interface. If you found this video is helpful, please subscribe my YouTube channel and follow me on Instagram for more Java full stack interview questions. Thank you.